Welcome back to Universe Sandbox². Now, this episode is going to be a little bit different. Universe Sandbox² has been updated again. If I go to the main menu right here, as you can see, we are now in version Alpha 18.2b, and in this version, they did add 2 new simulations into the game, and those are actually the only simulations I'm going to be checking out in this video. I'm not really planning on doing anything else in this video, like terraforming more planets or exoplanets. I'm not planning on doing any of that today. I'm only planning on checking out these 2 new simulations, so this may or may not be a short video. Now, I wanted to check out these simulations because they have to do with the recent announcement of the hypothetical Planet 9. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, a group of researchers at the California Institute of Technology, or Caltech for short, recently announced that there is strong evidence to suggest a possible 9th planet in our solar system. Now, the reason this planet is hypothetical is because it hasn't been observed through a telescope yet, although the researchers said that there is a very good chance of observing the planet through a telescope within the next 5 years or so. Now, the reason they think there might be a 9th planet in our solar system is mainly due to the very similar orbits of 6 other objects in our solar system. There are 6 other objects in our solar system orbiting beyond Neptune that have elliptical orbits, and they believe that the similarity of these orbits could be caused by the gravitational pull of a possible 9th planet. However, they did say that the similarity of these objects' orbits could just be a coincidence. However, there is a very small chance of it actually being a coincidence, 1 in 15,000 according to them. So this right here is Planet 9 in the simulation that I'm showing you guys. This may or may not be what the planet will actually look like in reality once it's finally observed in the next few years or so. Now, currently, it is estimated that Planet 9 is approximately 10 times the mass of Earth, and also has a diameter that is 4 times larger than the Earth, so it could possibly be around 50,000 kilometers or so. According to the simulation here, the radius is 21,856, which is a little bit less than 44,000 kilometers. So it's about the size of Neptune, and it also orbits the Sun much farther away than Neptune. It's so far away that apparently it takes about 10 to 20,000 years to make one complete orbit around the Sun. And that's all that's really known about this hypothetical planet right now. So, it's still hypothetical, which means it hasn't been directly observed yet, so it's not really known whether or not this planet actually exists yet, but it's still a pretty exciting discovery because that means there could potentially be another new planet in the solar system. Like, the solar system could potentially have 9 planets again, because it used to have 9 planets, but then Pluto got reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006, so then there was only 8 planets in our solar system. But if this planet is actually directly observed through telescope, then that means we could have 9 planets again in our solar system. So that's pretty exciting. At least to me it's exciting. Maybe to some people who are into like astronomy or whatnot, or even work in this kind of field, then it is a pretty exciting discovery. Now, as for the second simulation, there is a simulation here that says evidence for a 9th planet. I didn't actually check this out, but I guess this is kind of the same simulation, actually. Yeah, there doesn't... Well, actually, no, that was the one I was just looking at. Yeah, this simulation right here is Planet 9, but of course you have the other planets as well. Like, you have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and all the other objects that are orbiting around the solar system. So this is where Planet 9 is located. It is located in the outer reaches of the solar system, as you can see, so it orbits very far away. So there's its orbit right there. Takes it very far away from the Sun. I am sorry if it's very hard to see the planet, by the way, but for some reason it's not being properly illuminated by the Sun. I really don't know why that is. Not really sure, but you can't really see it all too well, so you have to go into this view right here in order to see it. And it actually looks kind of different in this simulation. It does appear to be a gas giant according to this simulation, but I'm not sure if it is or not. Like, it didn't it didn't say on the Caltech website whether or not this could be like a gas giant or a solid giant. Well, actually, it is about the size of Neptune, so chances are it could be a gas giant. And according to this, there's 70% water, 20% silicon, and 5% iron, and 5% hydrogen. I don't know if that's the materials the planet is actually made up of. I don't think they've announced that yet, or they hypothesized that. So, I'm not really sure, but not much is known about this planet right now. This planet could exist, and there is a very high possibility that it could exist. Like I said, they said that the odds of the orbits of the 6 other objects being a coincidence was just 1 in 15,000, so this could potentially be a planet. And within the next few years or so, we'll finally know whether or not it is an actual planet, so pretty exciting. We could potentially have a brand new planet in the solar system, and we could have 9 planets again. I just wonder what the planet will actually be named. So that's what I'm wondering. What will the planet actually be named? But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. That was the only thing I was planning on showing you guys. Just the 2 new simulations that were added in this version of Universe Sandbox². I wasn't really planning on doing anything else. But I guess for fun I could try blowing up Planet 9 just because I can. So I don't know. Just launch Demos at it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm launching it. What the heck? How is it going like behind it? Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna end this video here. I wasn't really planning on doing anything else in this video. I do apologize if this video was really short, but this was the only real thing I was planning on showing off in this video. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I wasn't really planning on doing anything else, to be honest, so I do apologize if this episode was very short, but I really wanted to show this simulation off to you guys because this is the kind of stuff I'm interested in. If you guys have ever seen my videos before, you'll know I'm very interested in, like, astronomy and space and whatnot. Could talk about space all day if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna leave this video here. If you guys want to purchase Universe Sandbox², the link is in the description. And for the record, they did add a couple of other new features into this update for Universe Sandbox², but they're only minor features, and I don't really think they're worth showing off because, to be honest, they're nothing too special. But I think if you press Control, if you press Control, you can select like multiple objects at a time. So that's like a new thing you can do now in Universe Sandbox², which you couldn't do before. So you can actually like select multiple objects at a time, but to be honest, it's not really anything that special, but I guess it could be used for something, so, I don't know. Anyway, there go all the Demosses, just getting flung out into the solar system. But, yeah, they did add a couple of other new features into this update, but none of them are really worth showing off. And also, this was mostly just a bug fix update, too. I think they fixed a couple bugs as well, but other than that, it's really the only thing I wanted to show off in this video, so that's it. I can go to the What's New section, so there's the Planet 9 simulations. You can check out the complete release notes if you want to know about everything that's been added in this update, but I'm not going to be explaining everything, so just the fact that you can now control and move your cursor, you can select multiple objects now, and okay, I thought I broke the game there for a second because it froze. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now, guys. Also, I don't know what's going on with the time over here. What exactly happened? Why is it? Does it say 700? Did I suddenly go back in time? I don't even know. Anyway, my laptop's really chugging hard right now, so I should probably end this video before it explodes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later.